let's see if I can actually turn it. All right. Hello and welcome. Wait, am I live? I mean, I just went live. I should be visible. Am I? Yes, I am. Hello and welcome everyone back to another stream. Today, again, I'm playing some more City Skylines because yesterday's stream did really went smooth. Really smooth, actually. Yeah, simple corrections there. And I've had a lot of ideas, a lot of new ideas about what I can do to the city. City looks really good right now. Everything is happening really good, and there is no weird things happening in uh in the in, in the streets and stuff. There's a weird left hand that I want to take a look at. Industry unemployed welder. Yes, we actually need to make some more industry. First, what I want to do is I want to turn on some music because I think music really we need music. All right, that's gonna be enough music for now. I mean, enough volume. Right. So what I want to do is the first thing I want to do is I want to um expand the industrial zone. Now, the thing is, you might say, for example, right here we can see all this residential zone are actually paired up quite well. They're quite dense actually. There's not a lot of space between them, and the thing is, we can't really make the industrial zone quite like that because, see, these zones create a lot of pollution, noise pollution, air pollution, and see, the land around them just becomes really bad. There is like no grass, no trees. See, all the trees are drying up around, and what I want to do is I want to create some kind of maybe an area specifically for this thing. You know, mainly because you have to understand, you have to think about how you want to expand. And what I'm planning actually is, the thing is, people need to come to the industrial zone to um, get to work. And one more thing that they need is um, they need work. They need, for example, they're gonna need these incineration plants, and a lot of they need connection with. Now, what I'm thinking is, I want a parallel kind of um, industrial zone. So the thing is, we do have a lot of stuff. I can make a hydropower plant right now. We could make a oil power plant. Heavy pollution by the oil power plant, but less than it's less than the coal one, but yes, it's heavy. So what I'm thinking is, what we can do is we can actually put a coal power plant, which is 50,000, which costs us 50,000. And what we could do is, the thing is, I want a power station specifically built for these kind of things. Power station. Now, what we could do is we could create something around here, because mainly because traffic is not going to be a problem in this area. Right, a specific area for power things. Now, what I want is actually, I'm going to remove the coal power plant. Right, that's good. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add a wait. Let me see how far we are to the solar one. Actually, we're not really that far away from the solar one, right? So coal one costs doesn't really cost that much. So what we can do is we can actually create a solar power plant, but it costs 50,000. Let me think. Let me think. So for um yes, the problem here is I'm not really planning to actually expand the population soon. So for now, I'm gonna go for the oil power plant, and I'm gonna place a power plant right over here in this road. I'm not gonna be on the main street because I want to, because there are gonna be a lot less parts here. Do they need water? Yes, they do, but they have it. Right? What does it use? Oil stored for 9 weeks. Okay, no problem. Let's see how it works. I've never actually used the old power plant. It creates a lot of pollution. In the past, I've actually used coals, and until I got the solar ones, and I'm actually trying out uh, the oil mainly because I've never used it. And, anytime I want to see how it works. And also, we have a lot of things around. What I want is I want to delete this area. I'm gonna remove all these houses, and I want to expand this whole area, kind of along this central road to, extend this area to create a kind of division between this land. Now, I mean, that's a lot of coastal area that I'm actually giving to these guys, but not don't really worry about that because we're not actually going to be getting this coastal area specifically for maybe for residential or something like that. Maybe that coastal area can be for residential zone specifically because we can actually divide a lot of things any type we want. Let me just go ahead and yeah. Right. One more thing that I want to do is I want to put this water treatment plant that we're gonna get at 14,000 population. I'm gonna install these. But before that, I will create some roads. I'm not actually using a lot of mods, and the thing is, as the days goes, as I actually go in with the whole build of the city, I'm actually gonna go in and continue with the whole thing, with the mods, with the assets, because I'm planning to actually expand the city quite a bit. The thing is, after I create this industrial zone expansion, I'm gonna create a big kind of different city, kind of capital city somewhere else in this map, and I'm gonna put a mass transit line. We're gonna put metros, and we're gonna connect the trains to the city, which is gonna be amazing, and which is gonna need kind of an expansion, kind of a lot of mods, kind of a lot of assets, mainly, which I'm gonna keep adding as we go. Right. So this is weird. Mainly, the thing is, I'm actually looking for weird things. I'm not really here to make cities that are really functional and really look functional, and actually, I don't want everything to be functional. I want things to be weird. I want things to not make sense. Right. Yeah. Kind of a smaller circle, I think, would work here. Right. That's a very steep kind of cut. That's a very steep cut. I am planning to actually get the mods that I'm gonna be able to. So I'm gonna be able to delete these specific kind of nodes, but not now. Actually, let's try to make it with these less kind of resources that I have. Because mainly the main reason is that those mods create their own kind of um, complexity to the game, which I feel I don't really want at this point in time. Right, let's extend this road. Okay, so what also I can do is I can make these guys ramps. Actually, that would be good. Actually, that would be good. Let's make these guys ramps. Right now I don't really have a lot of road types. Does that look good? That looks good to me. I mean, it's really weird, but yes, we can actually fix it down the line if you want. I don't really want this traffic to actually mix up with the other ones, but what we want is we want these guys to have a place to go over there, also go over there, and these guys to go over there. We have to make it because that is how. Yes. So the red ones can actually come out to this lane if they want to turn back, and there's a way. All right, is that looking good? Not really though. Let me just take a look at the procedure of this, the kind of the angle of this road. I really want it to be perfect. Not really perfect though. I want it to look smooth. I want it to not look janky. That's it. That is it. That looks fantastic. Now what I want is to actually cover this whole area with roads and buildings, especially for how the grids that I want to make and how I want to create these roads. And these are going to be one-way roads divided in sub areas. So yeah, that's going to be it. Okay, so you're going to be creating something around these guys, and I'm gonna just go ahead with making something like that. Is it looking straight? No, this is not gonna be straight because that's not a 90 degree angle, but I'm gonna make it work. Let's see if I can create a nice angle to make this road kind of line up. Not really, because we don't really want it to line up, but yes, let's see how we can actually create this. Also, what we could do here is we could technically create the road. Let me just create this like so. And what we could do is we could just join this like that, like so. Now this would actually leave us with a lot less of a space. So I'll have to think about it how I really want this whole thing to work. Right? It's gotta be special, something special that I want it to look like. But yes, it's not really looking straight. So yeah, I'll have to solve that. Okay. So that's really make the round corners here also. If I can. Yes, that looks good. Okay. So if I wanted to actually make these roads, wait, the camera's angle is a bit weird. Okay, now it's good. Let me get some water and let me think about how I want my industrial area to be. All right. Let's continue. Yeah. So how do I want this to be? Maybe I want to complete. Like the thing is, 20 plus 50, that's 70. Let me think. Sorry about that. All right. I think we're actually gonna go with a grid. I'm actually gonna go with a grid. A complete grid. Right. I wanted to make it a bit dense because this is a very small, kind of a timid location. I want it to be completely well functioning. Right. Let's actually create a straight line over here. And what we could do here is, see, what I want with this is Right, let's focus on. Let me just get back my focus. Get my focus back on these main routes that I want to actually create. There are no sudden changes in these, aren't they? Okay. So what exactly do I want? I'll think about it, how it's gonna affect this whole thing actually. Actually remove the snapping. Let's create a nice curve if I can. Kinda looks good. Let me just see if the angle is correct. Maybe we can create a round from here. Kinda like that. And delete these and create a nice round. No, that looks good. That looks good. Yes, I would say that looks good. This angle is not really for this line actually. I would want to be perfect parallel, but let's see. So I'm thinking about two different loops of let's see. Let's make a couple loops around here. First, you know what? Let's take it out from here. Let's make some snappy road adjustments and about here, I think. And I would want it to be kind of rounded. Let's see. That looks good. And this road would go straight about till here. And let's create a round angle about like that. And what I would want is that's going back, alright. Okay, so let me just go down here. Yes, it is going back. Okay, so that is actually a double-sided road. Okay, so it's fixed now. Okay, it's fixed now. So this whole loop is gonna be around like this. That the main road will actually split from here. And what we could, or also, you know what, we can actually create kind of a turn here. Let me see if I can create a nice kind of outlet from here, kind of like that, right? And I would want it to be let's position it correctly. Right? Yes. Let me just position this whole thing correctly. It's actually going all over the place like this. I don't want it to do. Right. It looks good now. Is my preview not working? It wasn't, but it's working now. Okay, good. let's continue with about okay, let's just shape this road as perfect as I can, shall we? Right? Good. That is not symmetrical at all. Yes, I know. I'm gonna try to make it as symmetrical as I can, but yes, it's gonna be a little weird because these roads, because we don't really have the mods, and it's really, I really want to actually make these things without the mods, but if it's not really, I'm not really feeling all this. You know, I think I might actually have to install those mods. There's a road maker a mod that actually helps you create these kind of roads. Again, it's gonna be a problem. Okay. That might be as perfect as it can be. For now, actually, for now. When we add mods, we actually will be able to do a lot more customizations than this. That, I mean, that could pass. Kind of not. That would pass for a good city. I can't see the chat. Let me just wait, what's happening with the phone? That is weird. Okay, no problem. Sorry about that. Had some technical issues, but we resolved them. Okay. Today I'm actually planning to actually make a lot of nice roads and do a lot of development if I could actually. Let's see. So what we can actually do is we could create a lot of we could also make a nice rounded turn like here. Now what we can actually do here is we can create this area as a kind of a storage, or a kind of a maybe a freight train. Maybe this area we could create it like a freight area. Maybe you could do that. So you know what? Let's try making let's try a nice detour with the trains here. So what I'm gonna do here is let's try the train line. Where is it? Yeah, right here, and we have the cargo right here. Okay, so we really need to actually put a lot of thought into this. Okay, so I'm gonna put the rail lines right there for now. Let's see if I'm gonna move it just a bit. Just a bit there if I want. Yes. I want it to be not really as far. Right. Let's kind of create the rail lines. I actually want these rail lines to not free to be as perfect as we can actually make them, right? And let's see. Yes, do they work? Yes, they do. And I think lowering the height here would really work if I could make the height kind of parallel. It's still a bit too high. Yes. Now it's looking pretty straight. Good. Okay, now see, the question right now is gonna be, do we want bridges or do we want to make so let me see. So the first thing is the bridge cost. It's about, let's make a bridge straight here. It's gonna be costing around wait, how much does the 10 block cost? That's 640, and that's gonna be 1280. 12, basically 1280 for a 10 blocks. But if I go down and make a 10 block, is gonna be 600. It's gonna be almost double, more than double cost for us to make the bridges. So that's gonna be really important for us to. So 1000 for 10 lengths, right? So it's gonna be really expensive, this thing, right? So what I'm thinking is, let's not really make it as a bridge everywhere. Let's make the roads. Okay, what I'm gonna do here is so the main thing is, where do we want this to actually cut, right? So what I'm planning is, let's cut it over here somewhere and make it go straight from here into, crossing the river exactly parallel to our older the bridge, and it can go parallel to this road, to our main road, and it can actually turn around here like so, and it could be on the bridge from here, and it could go around like this into here, out of here, and it could go around maybe like so and back to the main line. Because the thing is, or we could actually we could do a lot of things with this actually. Let me think. See, always remember, when you're creating these kind of trade lines, you want some space between any kind of hindrance. For example, this road was a hindrance, and I needed some space between this interaction and the road, because I want this transition of the ground level to the bridge level to be seamless, not to be kind of a very abrupt transition. Yeah, I think that would work, right? So I'm going to create a rail line like this. It's gonna be on the completely on the ground, not really something special, and we're gonna have it turn around. Like so. And from here, it's gonna start to actually go up, right? Yes, let's actually make a nice turn. Nice. It's not gonna be perfect, but let's see. We can actually make them changes later on. Let's see. Can make this node a bit here. Can move the node, drag it a bit down, and what kind of. Okay. All right, a bit more editing, but the thing is, again, we have some mods that you can use for actually use as a scale in these things, which would really help you out when you are drawing these kind of lanes, when you want them to be exactly perfect. But yes, this is looking good. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a straight line that goes here but goes up. Okay, so the slope is looking good. I'm going to connect the lines, right? So we're actually getting hit by this. What we can do is here is we could move it to be around this place. And I don't want the terrain to be like that. Sorry. Oh no, bad. Yes. Bad tools. Wrong tools. No, that's gonna be there. Mainly because I'm actually okay. No, it's not gonna be there. Good. Now let's continue with our rail line. Can I make a nice? Okay, so it's actually hitting. That would make it perfect, wouldn't it? Okay. So what I want is, I don't really want this to be as long, but that's okay. I want it to be exact same height. A good height, actually. Just give me a minute. I'm actually... Wait. Please pause it. Yes. Okay. Now, I was actually set to live chat. I mean, top chat. I wanted live chat on my screen. Good. Now I want this. See, this bridge is not looking exactly straight, is it? The right pillar is a bit higher, just a bit, just a tad bit higher. I really don't want that to be like that. So let's make it a bit smaller. Yes. That is looking straight now. Good. Now let's focus on the next step, which is going to be creating this kind of a loop. Okay, so I'm going to create a kind of a 10 by 10 right turn, and this is gonna have to connect with prices here. Okay, so let's make it a bit, and now we can actually connect these guys. Nice. The height is gonna be a bit weird here, but that's something I'm gonna fix. Make it a bit slopey. This needs to be a bit higher. Right? That's because this basically happens when the terrain is a bit off. Right? Now our complete line is actually connected to a rail station. And by the way, this is a cargo line. It's not really something as you would use to actually transit people. This is a cargo line. It's very smooth. It's very symmetrical to a lot of things. It's looking good. That's my point. It's looking good. Nice. So now this will help us actually reach our destination and get some cargo in, because I really want these cargoes in back to basically back to this it mainly this I want this cargo to actually reduce the traffic that this road has to bear, because of like this road has to bear all the cars going from this industrial zone to the residential zone, and people and cars sorry peoples and cars coming from these highways. That's what this small piece of road has to bear, the whole load. And you can see like the traffic is pretty dense, it's pretty heavy. We don't really want that heavy traffic, so I'm gonna have to put this cargo train station so that we can have some cargo intake in the city through the freight trains. Okay, time to make the bridge on the river to connect it to actual okay. So here we have the train line. Now I don't really want this to be in a very different kind of height with the main road. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just make it a bit kind of not exactly the same height, but yes, I'm gonna make it a bit taller so it looks as if it's the same height. Yes. Right, looks good. Nice. Nice. This has turned out quite nice actually. I'm gonna pull it down a bit because I don't really want this thing to bug it down, but yes, looks good. Okay, so now the train line is straight and it is quite magnificent actually. Looks good. Pretty good. Let's push it forward. Straight. Gonna make it straight. And let's delete all these roads. I'm gonna delete all this for now, and let's see. Oh, we are out of money. Right, let's let it play for a bit. Let it play for a bit. Go once. Go twice. That's gonna be it. Thank you. Okay, so let's make a bridge like that for now. And I'm just gonna make it straight. Just going to make it straight. Taxes. Did I forget about the taxes? Oh yeah, actually increases taxes for normal kind of things, but these things actually unlocked quite a bit later. Let's actually put them. Thank you. That was something that I actually missed. Alphone, welcome to the stream. Thank you for your tip. I actually forgot to increase the taxes on these heavy in high density areas. We do have high density areas in the city. I'm still learning the game. I'm not really very good with the game. So yes, these things will happen. Let's see. Let's see. I'm really trying to play around and explore the game as much as I can. Don't really have enough money. Let's play it for a bit. And no, space is again occupied. No, the road is blocking it. Again, I'll have to make this. I'll have to use the Move It mod. Let me just tighten it quite a bit. Let's not actually use the anarchy as much. Not gonna try to actually block the road that much. Yes, the thing is, I actually yes, I'm actually making a lot of money right now, but I actually spent almost about $170,000 right now without playing the city. If you go back into the stream, when I started this stream, I had about $177,000, and I spent all of it right now with not even playing this. Again, not enough money. Let's play it for a bit. I feel that it is quite well managed for now. Everything. Right, that's gonna be it. Now it's on the ground, so I just want to connect this over here. You know what? Let's take out a loan if I can. Do I have it? Yeah, I can. Yes. Let's take out the loan. I'm gonna pay it back later. Let's just create. The thing is, I just want to connect the rail line right now, mainly because I want to expand my industrial area. Let's see how. The thing is, I want to expand the industrial area and make this whole place the industrial area. Oh yeah, I've actually not done that. Thank you for your advice. I'm gonna try how, like, I don't really know how that works, but yes, I've actually seen people do that. Let's see. Okay, so let me just go ahead and do this. I'm gonna move it around and see how I can make this look better. Kind of like that. Yeah, it's actually enough. But yes, you're right. I'll have to actually check that out and see for myself if I'm actually managing it enough or correctly or not. This is. I really want to install a lot more of the mods. But I'm planning to buy this game on Steam. I don't really have this on Steam right now. And you know, installing mods on the Epic version is not really convenient. Let's just check the budget for once. I've not really used anything on here. That's perfect, I think, if I remember. We're actually still making quite a bit excess of that of the electricity. Let's actually level it down a bit if I can. And how do you see if the policing is being done quite like? I'm just trying to connect the industrial zone to the rail lines and expand the industrial zone because we have a lot of demand. I'm just trying to expand the industrial demand zones to, like, I'm planning a industrial zone about here. Let's see if that works out. How do you see, if you can tell me, how do you see if my police are doing work? Like, how much budget can I cut from my police or firemen? Like, is this something like crime rate is 9%? What percentage do I want my crime to be? Like, if I reduce the budget, I mean, I presume that this rate is going to increase. But what's the perfect point that I want it to be? Let's see. Let me just wait. Is it connected? Let me just connect it first. Okay. Let me put at the police at 50 and firefighters at 50. Let's see. And it is connected. No, it's not yet. Is it all right? That looks not just terrain is pretty weird here. Wrong again. Don't know. That's can't really fix that like that now. Let's just connect. Let me just connect. Where is it? Yeah. Okay. So now it's connected. I made this like I have the policies, but yes, I don't really. I'm not. The city is really small right now, so specific policies are not really gonna actually have a lot of effect. Maybe we can do some policies like what can we do right now? Power usage. We don't like. I have extra electricity, so that's not gonna be a problem for me. I mean, why would I do that? We can actually use the recycling. Slightly allowing recreational use of controlled substances attracts more tourists, but also requires more police presence in the area. We would need more police. Slightly increased taxed income, moderately increased tourism, slightly reduced crime rate, increases police budget. Okay, let's try. Also, I think recycling would be good. Slightly reduced garbage accumulation and slightly reduced tax income. I can afford a bit of tax income, but if I can get some of those garbage trucks out of the road, that would be really helpful for the traffic. Also, is this connected? Yes, it is connected. So let me just. Okay, we need electricity, and we're gonna need some. How do I want to do this? The thing is, okay, let's see. Okay, my city is pretty small actually. It's like couple blocks right now, so I'm just trying to manage it, and the garbage is not being managed. That's gonna be a problem. But let's see. I want a bit more. I want to create a bit more. Let's actually make this. No, that's not a good position. I want this to connect. I kind of like the look of these wind turbines, mainly because, see, I don't really like putting these lines. I feel they look ugly, but let's see. That works. Do you like? Is there any problems like using turbines for like specifically just powering my train station? I'm not really through with this game right now. So I don't really have a lot of idea how a lot of things work, but yes, I'm getting there slowly. I don't know why I made that. I don't really plan on making. Right. I don't. I don't know why I made a whole. Okay. So let's see. One thing that I want is to actually remove this whole thing, and I actually want to create. I want to divide this like through this main road. I want to divide this area and make this whole area as an industrial zone. I don't really have a lot of DLCs, so we're not going to be able to make a lot of customized kind of DLCs, kind of customized kind of industries. Let's get rid of these houses. Let's get a. Oh no, I should have actually moved it. That's not really good. But yes. Okay, so let's think connectivity. I want the new industrial area to be connected to the original roads, but I want to create a bypass that would make sense actually. But I don't really want to actually create a kind of diversion from this main road. No, yeah. I mean, the thing is, I know they disappear, but they'll still like. I don't really plan to put a lot of things here. I want to keep all like. I want to keep this area as like. I want to keep it clean. So I will need some kind of like line to actually connect the rail station. I know there is a mod in like that makes these lines invisible. Maybe I'll actually install it when I install this game on Steam. But yes, I'm just learning and exploring how the things work for now. Yes, how should I make... Yeah, I don't really... I want to put, for example, I've seen people actually fill their cities completely with houses, with, either with like at least like something. I want it to be a little clean, maybe some trees here and there, but relatively clean. I want to expand the industrial area here, but let me think about how I want to actually change. Yeah, that's why, like, for example, like I wanted to create, like, for now I wanted to create these round kind of like perfect curves for now. That's why I installed Move It, and I wanted to actually manage the traffic, so I installed this traffic manager. So basically, and I for now I'm not gonna try to install any more mods. I want to try to complete this as it is, mainly because I want to see what the base game is first. Right, let's let it play for a while. Let's see the trains first. I want to expand the industrial zone, but you know what, for now, but no, I'll have to actually connect the industrial zone to the highway, because either have to do that, or I'll have to actually delete this whole thing. Yeah, I'll have to delete this whole thing, and I'll have to make... That's gonna be a big problem, a big problem, and I don't really have a lot of money for it. Are you talking about this bypass. I There was a roundabout over here, but that really couldn't really handle the traffic that the industrial area was actually taking. Let's actually, for now, I think, let's make the area, and I'm gonna worry about the traffic later on. See, roundabouts are good, but for these, I think, yeah, there was originally a roundabout here. Actually, I made this weird thing because, see, this is specifically for people going into the industrial zone and coming out of it, because that traffic was too high. Let me just extend this. Let's go ahead and create the industrial area. You can send a picture. Wait, do I have my Discord linked? Let me see. I have. Is it working? I have my Discord link in the description. I have. Is it? You can join that and send me what you guys are talking about. I have my Discord link in the description. No, I'm not gonna be actually waiting for. I don't plan to not deal with it later. I actually plan to. Yeah, if you want to send me a picture, you can actually send me on Discord. My Discord server's link is in the description if you want. Also, yeah, I'm not gonna be waiting for the traffic to get bad. What I want specifically is kind of a. Yeah. Now, see, traffic is really from these industrial zones, mainly a lot of trucks. And now, when I actually added this cargo station, the traffic is gonna be going down. So let's try this. If that works, I'm gonna create a normal kind of I created this kind of weird industrial zone. It's a one-way zone, so people this is gonna be a one-way, and this is gonna go around. And these are small zones that actually you can make office zones. It will count as it. I mean, yeah, but I don't think we have that much people educated yet. I've not really worked on schools. Let me see. People not really educated here. We need more elementary schools, and I have no university, so I need universities. I need some schooling. I can't really put office zones. People are not really educated in my city right now. I'll have to put some factories here, and I really want to actually put this whole area as kind of an industrial kind of side of the city. Let's see. Do I want to make a? I might actually change in. I mean, in media or something. I mean, wait. You don't. You'll get the role automatically. Send anyone. Whatever you want. Send. Let me know. Let me know where you send it. I'm actually looking at the Discord right now. Yeah, the thing is, see, away is gonna be. You don't really want to make it too far away from your zones. For example, like I know that I want to actually make kind of make it a bit far away. For example, right here, like I gave this kind of a buffer zone between these areas, like, and I really wanted to actually create like for example, the pollution is actually reaching about till about this rail line. I didn't want it to be going further, but if I made in industrial zones far away, people are going to be having a hard time to travel there. That would create a lot of more that could create a lot more traffic. That's going to be more problematic. So it's gonna be away enough that people are not going to be affected by the sound and the pollution that it gives out, but it will be near enough that people could travel to the initial zones. Basically, people work here, right? So no, citizens are not really sick. Citizens are actually wait, what's happening? Where did you see it? This guy hasn't got his trash taken out, and this guy has no educated people, which I plan on taking a look later on. Not right now. Right now, I'm focusing on getting this demand down for industrial zone. Let's make it normal kind of grid. I'm running out of money. I really have to kind of run. The thing is, I don't really have low income, but I'm running out of money. I need to let it run. Let the speed it up. Now that is something extremely wait. Yeah. Now, see, I am learning the game. That thing is huge. That thing is now see, that thing is huge and that thing is hard to make. But yeah, I can see that in the chat here. That is really, I mean, that looks good. And that's actually doable, I think. It's actually doable, I think. Let's make it. But, you know, I'll have to wait, because that's going to cost me a lot of money, and I'm going to wait. I'm going to let it run. I need to earn some more money right now because I've actually taken out all the loans. No, I get it. You know, initially when you look at that thing, it looks complicated, but now I get it. It's just a circle, but it's just elevated. What I could do is, I get it. No, the taxes are too high now. Wait, low land value. Oh, you don't really have a park here, do you? Let's give you a park, maybe. So let's let it play for a while. Uh, very. It's already the traffic is going bonkers. Wait, am I not hitting? What's happening? Make this. Yeah, I know. I need a park. I don't really have everything organized that I like in the way I would want. Let's continue running it. Oh yeah. Cost of maintenance of the roads, right? So for the trains, again, how do I like? What do I want? You know what? I think the land value is actually also affected by the presence of polices and stuff like that. Maybe because there's no police here. I mean, shouldn't be a problem though. Wait, people are slowing down here. No, they're not really. Wait, do they want to go around? Let me just see. Where do you want to go? I just want to go straight, right? That's a problem. Now, if you want to go straight. Oh, parks have maintenance. How do I see? Like, how many parks do I have? I have a couple parks, 4 parks. Where is the right? This one. It's $216 per week. I think that's not much. My main spending is on garbage disposal actually. And wait. Did I move my camera? Wait. I actually tipped my camera a bit. Trains at 90%. Got it. Let's see. Trains at 90%. Where's trains? Okay. 90%. Actually, let's increase it to maybe 75. I don't really feel good with keeping these guys that low. Mainly because they don't really cost much. Main costing is the garbage stuff. How much am I processing? Oh, it's quite good actually. We can reduce it a bit, but I don't think I should right now. It's not the parks, I think. It's actually the crime and stuff going on. That's reducing the land value. Alright, now let's create. And let me just remove this from the main side. Good. Okay. We don't have electricity there, which I am going to provide. Let's make some lines. The police, it's increased for the. Oh, can you do wood? No, I don't really have the DLCs right now. I wanna actually, I wanna see how the game is, and if I like the thing is the game is expensive, and I'm waiting for a sale on Steam, and then I'm gonna buy it on Steam, and then I'm gonna go full on with the mods and with the DLCs. I'm just waiting for it to go on sale because it's like the game itself is cheap, but I want the DLCs, and the DLCs are expensive, extremely expensive actually. Right, we actually have a lot of extra electricity that these guys will need. Is this amount of, what, let's remove these guys from here actually. Let's keep it at that side. No, I thought there was a DLC of the woods and the woods industry I saw. But yeah, I mean, if it's complicated, like if making a wood area is more complicated than doing what I'm doing right now, it's like, let's go slow. Let's go slow, right? Yeah, I'm gonna put garbage in this area. And I was actually going around in the workshop, and in the workshop I saw recycling centers that I could download as an asset, and I could put. For now, I only have these landfills and these incineration plants, which is like landfills, like they create pollution, and landfills are like 1,000 times bad because the garbage doesn't really go anywhere. So I only have one choice: landfills. Yeah, I know that it creates electricity, but I have a oil power plant, and right here, which is creating a lot of electricity. This is actually creating a bit of a problem. Let me see what we can do over here. So these guys, let's go. So if you want to go in here, you can use this and then use that directly. But if you want to go out, you have to use this, and you have to go out here. Okay. So it's gonna be a problem. Please connect to your own lane. Okay, that takes a lot of it. Yeah, I can see. Like, I'm making one-way roads for a reason, not really. Like, I want to create kind of a one-way loop, and I feel like that's really, I don't know, not really, like, I don't know how the game works, but I feel one-way really kind of keeps things working, keep things flowing. So when the train comes, this road is gonna get backed up mainly. Unless there's no problem. Use the traffic manager in the intersection with the small road. Intersection with the small road? What do you mean small road? This? Like, how do I, like, I'm gonna have to, see, this loop was not really here before. So I might have to actually change where it is. You know what? What's small? What do you mean by small mode? I can't really. Let me think. How do I? This is mainly happening because these guys want to go back into the loop, right? All right. Thank you for actually dropping by, and thank you for actually telling me all this stuff. You really about the budget and stuff. Thank you. I didn't really have a lot of idea about that. I'm gonna have to, yeah, it's done. So you can't really remove the garbage, these landfills, without them being empty. So yeah, that's a relief. So let me just upgrade this back to the highway. Right. Now see, what I want to do is, let me think. I want these guys to be able to go around. I want this guy. I think, yeah, I think roundabout will do better in this case. Also, I think a circle around this whole area is gonna be better. Maybe a circle around like this. That would be better. Right. Let's remove this whole thing, actually. I'm gonna introduce them back to, for example, these guys. Can they come back? How? Okay, so these guys, if they want to go to the station, how would they go? They would come out at this loop, and they'll go in here, right? That is the problem. That is the problem. I got it. That's gonna be the that is the problem. I should not have to create. This whole thing is completely. It's running opposite. Yes. People going. I mean, this is actually people going out of the initial area because people are going to go towards the station. I got it. So, how do I want this to be? how do I want this to look? You know, I know what I want to do. Let's delete this. Let's delete this. And the road is going to be around like this. Let me just make a nice curve. Nice curves. Yes, but the problem was that this was the enter road and this was the exit road. But that's not what we want. People want to exit. Like, for example, this is going to be the road where people want to enter, right? I don't want people, like, this road has to be coming here and going inside. That's not good. I'll have to remake all this. Let me just delete the whole thing. Yep. Okay. Also, this thing. What I actually want to do is I want to make this complete opposite of what it was. So I want people coming out of that place to go in the loop. Mainly, the thing is, this is the loop, and I want people to enter that loop when they come out of this train station. So, kind of like this. Okay. Let's make this a bit well made. I can make that, but actually, yeah, that's actually a good idea. Only for trucks. That's actually a brilliant idea. Maybe I could actually directly connect this whole thing to the roads. Yeah, but yeah, I think, yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. Yeah, I'm not doing buses right now. It's gonna be more complicated for now. I'm actually focusing on one thing and not really doing a lot of stuff. I'm I'm gonna make the whole thing go the other way around. Okay, so the entry is gonna be that, and this is gonna be the exit. Yes, people coming out of this area will actually go out and go in the industrial area, and people coming out of the industrial area will have an option to actually go inside the zone, basically. Industrial zone. Oh, that's it. Let me actually just... Yeah, that is a nice thought, actually. I could use that. But see, buses are really complicated, but I'm not going to use buses, not for now, but I'm going to use buses. Not now, though. I'm going to put, make bus lines, a lot of bus lines, actually. Okay, so it's done. Yeah, I'm going to do buses later on. Right now, I'm focusing on the train thing to work. And I'm mainly focusing on the industrial area that I want to actually expand over here. And I want to actually basically clear out everything that I do. Everything that works, for example, traffic, and the thing is, garbage trucks are not actually reaching this place. That on it solve. So yeah. That is it. This has to go in, so this will go out. Yes. Right, now it's looking good. Okay, so people coming from... Right, let's see. Let's see how it works now. Right, let it clear out. Let it clear out. Nice. The traffic is moving on. Let it run the whole cycle. That is a problem. I think now see that's a that's a lot of cars and trucks. I'm gonna have to add another station here. Connect here. Here, and we can also add it here. Okay. I'm gonna make that work later, but I'm gonna make this... I'm gonna connect this for now, basically. Let's see how... okay, so 1, 2, 3. Yes. No, that's not gonna be it. Okay. Let's add it over here and kind of... Okay. And a simple connection, like so. Do we have height? How do we have height here? We actually have good height here. Now there's a... Okay. So I think we can... kind of make it a bit... Let's look at it from here. Look at this a bit lower. Make this a bit higher. Just to make it level. Yes, that is level. Okay. That looks good. Yes. Yes. You know what? Let's just increase the budget to 100%. Yep. Now let's see how the traffic is running. And the road to exit the place have option ban service vehicles, not exit. Hello, Mark 2021. Welcome to the stream. We're just playing some City Skylines. I'm actually learning the games because so if you see anything that I'm doing wrong, don't really take it on your heart because it's gonna be yeah, people are dying because I'm still exploring. It's really a bad city, but yes, we're gonna check. Oh, right. Okay, what's happening over here? I mean, exactly what I feared would happen. It's conflicting. It's intersecting. What I can do to solve that is I can do this. And what we can do is we can actually connect this thing. On the other side of the road. Okay, let's see. It should clear out in a minute. So basically, these roads are actually made for a lot of traffic. So I'm not gonna be like waiting for garbage trucks. Yes, garbage trucks are coming, don't worry. I'm gonna put some more incinerators on the other side. This is actually giving me a lot of problems. Everything seems to be working pretty fine. So these guys are coming out. There's going to be a lot of cars coming out of that. So wait, why is this guy? He has to go straight, right? Why is he turning the lane? That is not good. You can't go. Oh no, I'll have to. Ah, fuck me. You know what? You know what? Let's just do this instead. Right? This is gonna be here. This is gonna be here. And also that. Yeah. Power is getting. Oh yeah, these guys are not getting power. Power. Budget. 95. Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah. I don't want them to change the lanes that much. So I'm gonna make them go around once more to these guys. Yeah. You know what? Yes, I think I have an idea about this whole loop. What I can do here is make only one lane for actually entering. No, this is good actually. Do we have any kind of backing? I don't want any backing. That's it. You can actually do a lot of things. But because they will change lane later and cause traffic. Yes, that's the problem. But that's solved now. I would right. I think we've done it. Mainly, I don't really want any backing. I don't want people to back up. That's solved. By the way, love your voice. Thank you. Thank you for your compliment. Can we talk? Where? I mean, if you want, you can join my Discord server. That's linked in the description if you want. What? Do you want to tell me about the game? Yeah, that's gonna be really. If you want, like, that's gonna be cool. Join my Discord server if you are on Discord. I have the Discord link in in the description. We can You can tell me whatever you want there. Yeah, it's working fine. It's working really good. Let's actually focus here on the newer on the newer industrial zone. Let's make some garbage plants. We're gonna need some water here. Oh no, that's unfortunate. Yes. Okay. 5,000. That's actually pretty low. Oh yeah, I increased the electricity, didn't I? I did. Let's get some water. We have been live for about 1 hour and 47 minutes. That's a long time. You're talking about this game, and you have to realize I'm really new. So the thing is, and the road to leave make service vehicles to ban it. I can't understand that. I don't know exactly one. What do you mean? I mean, I know one is enough. Let me just, yeah. But I'm not gonna make it. These three are gonna be for here, and are gonna be for to big base. Like these three and these 5 of them are gonna be collecting all of this area, and the area I'm gonna expand over here. So there's no need actually making. You know what? Let's turn on these and actually turn off some of them for now. Yes. Okay. That looks good. I think we can move forward. Yes, I think we should. Okay. Let me save the city. Right. Good. Okay. What should I do? I have kind of a demand for industrial zones. It's gonna be interesting. Also, I would like to add this loop to actually go over there on the other side of the maybe a train station in the town. That would be good, wouldn't it? That would be good. But this town is pretty torn apart, and maybe that would mainly I need to make a lot of rail lines, and I think that would actually destroy the place quite a bit. So maybe around here. I don't know, that's gonna be hard. how should I expand this? You know what? See, in the last city that I made, the main problem that I had to deal with was actually getting a lot of extra traffic in these areas, and these areas are actually where they already have a lot of traffic. Hmm, that actually worked, I think. You know what? What we could do is we could remove this road and maybe extend. Mainly because this was creating some kind of. I want an access here. Let's create this in the middle. Let's remove the traffic lights. If you're gonna go right, go here, here. Do you have turnip? Oh, Alfun, welcome back to the stream. Do you have turnip app? No, I don't. I don't have turnip app. Yes, it's actually going. It's actually going good because we actually solved the problem of like this. I've actually put a couple of these. This one is not really working. I've just put it right now. I've got a lot of money now, which I'm gonna use to extend everything, and basically things working. I've actually figured out everything, and traffic is flowing really good. There is no backing, so yeah. I mean, this area is perfect now. Maybe I'll add something here and there, but no. But yeah, and everything else is actually working really good. Trains are coming up, and I'm actually gonna link this area with these cargo trains, and so that they'll be able to use it. Now I'm gonna make the thing that you suggested. Let me just open up that your image that you sent. Casual, yes, yep, yes. Now this is gonna be a challenge. All right. So first, how do I start? Okay. So I'm gonna have to delete everything. Okay, so road disconnected. Make park in industrial, then they develop their factory. Wait, parks in industrial area? That's a lot of pollution. Wait, are we sure? parks in industrial area, wouldn't that devastate the park? That would definitely kill the park, and I mean that would increase the cost of managing the park, maintaining the park. I don't think that would work. Maybe, I don't know. I really have to see. But for then, how do you? Okay. So again, I don't have the roundabout builder tool. So one, two, no. 1, 2, 3. Or how big I want this to be. Okay, so how long is it? How long is it? Wait, why can't I see the thing that tells you how much money that'll cost? Okay, no problem. Let me create no, I can't really create. I can't directly create the roundabout, right? I have to create a kind of passage first, right? So, I mean, I had to create. I thought. I don't know. I don't know why I did that. Okay, so that's gonna be the main interchange, and the roundabout is gonna go. The roundabout is very wide there, isn't it? It's pretty wide. Let's see. I've actually opened the image that you've sent me. How do I eliminate the highway? What do you mean by eliminate the highway? I don't understand. Oh, you want me to remove the highway and then put it. Okay. Yeah, because making the roundabout on top of this thing is gonna be a nightmare. Okay. So let's use the dirt roads for now. For now. Can you install turnip? Right exactly at this moment, I don't think I can. But I'm sure I can do it later on. Oh, I forgot. I forgot that I want that I want to make this. Um, bit higher up. Oh no, it's this land is not level. Yeah, I know how to create that kind of let me give me a minute. So how do I? Yeah, I read it. I mean, I read your message the first time you wrote it, and I know that that I have to create, and that's, I mean, this is the plus sign that I'm creating for the roundabout. Don't worry. What I'm actually worried about is the terrain. But with the roundabout I'm planning is actually is a bridge roundabout. It's not, the roads are not going to be on the on the ground. It's going to be, the whole thing is going to be a bridge. So that's why we have the height. But so what do you suggest? What's your name? Alphone. Should I just make it the terrain? I should level the terrain, shouldn't I? No. The thing is, the terrain does matter, because the circle, the roundabout circle, is not gonna be flat. I want it to be flat, not flat on the ground. I want it to be flat, wherever it is. Let's try. This is gonna be a problem. Yeah, the roundabout is not gonna be flat. I'll have to flatten the terrain first. Then only I can do anything. That's not gonna work. Yeah, I can make it small. I can make it small, but I want it to be big because this roundabout will actually have a lot of vehicles. Actually, a lot of vehicles. I don't really want it to be. I don't want it to be. Yeah, this is actually a main roundabout, so I think they should be pretty big as it can be. The main roads are still going to be let's actually scan this kind of. Make it flat, bit like that. That's not this one. So yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, that's a lot of difference. Fuck. I have too much soil now. That works good. I mean, oh no. Okay. So I'll actually straighten everything else out later, but I want this place to be flat for when I create the roundabout first. That's the height I want it to be. Yeah, the game has some roundabouts, but that it's gonna be really hard to actually use those and to actually make them higher than the ground. That's gonna be a nightmare. Okay, that looks pretty flat. Okay, so this now looks good. I don't know why. I mean, it created a bridge, obviously. Is it flat though? Is it flat? Is it flat? This is a bit higher. I mean, yeah, it's pretty flat, as flat as it can be. So we're gonna go ahead and make some roundabouts. That's gonna be the first. Which country are you from? I'm from India. I am from India. I live in New Delhi. Must have heard of it. Okay. That is something I was going for. Looks good. That's connected. Let's actually level the terrain now. Yes, of course, I have lived there. I am also Indian. Oh, I mean, I was able to guess that, you know, from your name. But yes, it's really cool that you have lived here. Let me just get rid of this. All right, so this looks good, and this also will need some. It's my other account. What do you mean other account? What's YouTube's account? I mean, yeah, I can speak in Hindi, but a lot of my friends, yeah, I can speak Hindi. But this channel, just decided to actually make the channel, make an English channel. So no Hindi on this channel. Yep, landscaping looks good now. I think I should go ahead and. I'm from Spain. Hey, nice. That's really cool. Gotta make it straight. No, your English is perfect. Can't really seem to make it match it. That is how it's gonna match. Is it? No, it's not straight. Why is it? Okay, it's actually getting hit by that. Okay, I'll tomorrow's stream is gonna be on the same time, so I'll try to remember to install it tonight maybe. If you come back tomorrow on the stream, Um, I'll I'll install the string. I'll install turnip. No, no, not now, not now. So the plus actually helps us helps us actually save the shape of this round, basically with the circle, and actually when you actually link anything outside of the node. So for example, if I want to actually connect this ramp here, this is not really a node. If I delete the plus, this circle will get deformed. Um, yeah. What was I doing? Yes, that. I'll actually take a look at that later. Okay. So let's see if everything is straight. Nothing is straight really. This can be straight. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so that's yeah, that's good. Straight in, and this will need a bit of yes. Okay, now the directions of the roads, it's gonna be yeah, looks good. Wait. Okay. Okay, yeah. These small things. I want to make this a bit more smoother, kind of. You can do this. I want to disturb with the other one. Yeah, I'm not. See, population doesn't really matter because my main connection to the highway is actually off, so I can't really play this. It's actually paused from where it was. So yeah, and it's gonna be actually tough to move these there. Okay. Let's go here. Okay, that's gonna be it, and this is where it will go down. It's too angle. I can't make it like that. This doesn't really matter, so I can try to make this part as So now this road is done, and I just have to connect this. Nice. That looks good. Doesn't really have to look like anything. Okay, so now I'm just going to you have a 5 that is amazing. That is really that's amazing. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Why am I running my stream on 480p? 720. Yeah. Now we have the ramps. So I'm gonna take my time and I'm gonna take some distance. So how do I want to make this? Maybe I wanna just do this like that. Yep. Like that. And then go up. Yeah, that looks good. So how long is that? About 1,000. Yes, that's actually perfect. Okay, good. So this is it. Okay, I'll shape it later. For now, I'm just gonna let it stay like that. Let me just take a look at the picture. No, the underground road is for no, see, the roundabout is actually only for turning. The roundabout is not for going straight. So, see, the thing is, this roundabout will actually have a lot of traffic. So we want a lot of extra ways. So people, if you want to go from here and they want to go here, so I don't want them to go on the roundabout. They can just go straight. So anyone who wants to change, basically who wants to go in this, come out of interstate to this connection road, then they need to change the roundabout, not when if they want to just go straight. Let me just connect this now. Okay. Okay, so it's done. Let's make them position good. First, I want to make them make sure the directions are correct. Okay, good. Come off. Good. Good. Okay. Now I'm just gonna use the move it tool. Yes, this looks good. Let's make the others just like that. Oh no, the problem is after I change this, I wouldn't really be able to actually upgrade this road. Oh yeah, how do I enter the city? That's what I forgot to make. All right, let's change the directions. Let's check the directions. And right, it's gonna be opposite. The opposite. Good. And I feel like I'm gonna move this whole thing. I'm not gonna keep a very high kind of. It's gonna be tough to actually navigate this area, so I'm gonna move that somewhere else. So now I think I should upgrade the main, this one. Good. Now I'm not gonna need this. Go off, go off. Okay. So let's position the things. Let me just save this because I don't really want to lose this progress. What's the time? 2 hours and 30 minutes. That's... What's the time? 6 a.m. 6 p.m. Sorry. Okay, this looks smooth. Okay. Looks good. Let me just... Alright. That is good. That is good. Yep, looks good. Okay, let me just see the heights now. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. I'm just gonna increase the height here because the terrain is automatically going down. Kind of a slope. I want a nice slope. Mainly because I can't really get a slope here. Maybe what we can do is make this a bit kind of like that. To make these areas a bit more smoother, maybe? No, I can't really do that. Yeah. Jesse Mayer, welcome to the stream. Nobody cares about mods. Like, for me, it's almost 50%, I would say. I do things on the mods, and I don't really, and also I don't use the heavy mods. Yeah, that looks smooth. Good. That looks smooth. Yes, let me just check if I have any kind of... So, Jesse, do you play completely vanilla? Or, like, do you use random mods, whatever that you find? What do you mean by nobody cares about mods? The city is not... The city is paused, so the demands doesn't really matter right now. Okay. Let's slope this area down a bit. There is a mod called I think it's Node Editor. That actually helped me create slopes between all this. How do you create like... So I think that means if I go over here, do this, that could... No, that didn't really work. Okay, that is actually better, but I can't really make them like fall in a kind of a good kind of slope. Yeah, that looks good. Neeraj Yadav, welcome to the stream. You got 6 likes. I mean, I'm hoping that 6th one, that's you. And if that's you, thank you very much, man. Really appreciate it. Just trying here to make these roads make sense a bit. This is the vehicle is flying because there used to be a road there, and I paused the game and deleted the road and made this new thing that they can use now. So that's why the vehicle is flying, because the vehicle doesn't really know that there's no road there. When I play it, then they'll actually go back. So the last thing that I have to do is just do some lane stuff. And then we can actually play this. Wait. Direction. The direction is fucked. That might be a problem. Yes. That's gonna be a problem because I actually... This won't upgrade. Okay, that wasn't really that bad. I thought that problem... It's gonna be a bigger one, but no. Okay, that height looks perfect. Good. Maybe a little bit increase in height wouldn't hurt. Yes, that looks good. Maybe a little bit decreasing height wouldn't hurt. Nice. Okay, so let me just go ahead and continue with the lane selection. And you have to go here, and you have to go here only, please. Thank you. And oh yeah, I messed it up. The direction, I think that's what you were. Okay, so it's gonna be entering this way. Maybe I can make a nice turn here. Can I upgrade the road now? Yes, I can. Nice. So basically, I just messed up the original direction of the roundabout, but now it's good. Now, what do we lack? What do we have? This one, right? So what we can do is, basically the game doesn't really like the smooth curls. So the game actually hates when you do that. Certain stuff don't really work correctly when that's applied. That's good. Looking perfect. Looking perfect. And oh yeah, that's yeah, that is gonna be counterclockwise. Okay, let me just check. They go here, they take right, and they go into the roundabout. They can out from here, out from here, out from here, and out from here. And they in from here, in from here, in from here, and in from here. Everything looks good. Okay, I think now we can play it. Just a second. Just wanna remove the traffic lights from these intersections. They don't really need that. Not now. And this is going to be for exiting. So you go there. And you go there. Thank you. And here also. I want you guys to go exactly there. And you go there. Good. No, this is going to be a problem. Okay. So that's done, and I think we should let it start. Okay, they're using it. Nice. Let's wait for a bit and let's see if this works. How it works. Thank you, Neeraj. Looks really good. Look at it. Yeah. Now, like, managing traffic is gonna be really easy. And what I can do here is I can remove this road, and I can actually extend do I want to do that? I want to move this. Okay. That's gonna be over there. And we're gonna have a nice entry. These guys go away. That thing is on fire, apparently. But we're gonna have a nice entry over here, like so. Come on, man, just... disconnected power grids. That is gonna be a problem. How do I... should I just put it... You know what, let's let it play. Let's let it breathe a bit. Yes. Okay, so that road goes away there, and we have a nice functioning roundabout. That I really love how good roundabouts make you feel. Like, it works like clockwork. Every vehicle is actually moving in a certain soothing way. Maybe it's the music, but looks good. This was really exhausting, actually. We made a great roundabout. Tomorrow I'm gonna be actually I'm gonna try to decorate the city. Just gonna move these roads so that it becomes straight a bit. Also, that the road is actually too close. Let's give them electricity. Yes, I can. And I've actually added a cargo railway station right over here. Right here. So we have a railway line from here, and I've actually created a nice intersection. It goes here and wait. Let's make a nice slope. Yep, that looks good. So basically, trains are gonna go. I'm gonna come here. You can see a cargo train right. It's full. What's the capacity? Can I see the capacity? 100%. 100%. And it has a simple bridge over here. It goes like this, and it enters the city, and it goes to this kind of terminal I have for these cargo trains, and I've connected only two of them, which is this one and this one, and I'm gonna connect this one a bit soon. Right, everything's working fine. Looks good. What's the time? It's about 6:22. I think I should end it now. No, I think let's complete a 3-hour mark. Yeah, let's do the industrial now. Yeah, so okay, so this I'll actually space this out. Actually, let's delete this area. Right. I don't want any factories there. And mainly, I want this area to get back. See, I don't want any pollution on the roads. I want this to be a buffer zone. Okay, let's see noise pollution, because I think noise pollution is gonna be a very problematic thing here. And what can I do here is these guys are creating noise pollution. So to actually reduce the noise pollution, you can actually upgrade these roads to have trees. But the problems are that you can't really have like parking then. But the game doesn't really matter, so we can actually just do this. Where we have a bit of extra sounds, we can put trees. Maybe some trees over here. Nice. And where do we have extra sounds? Here on the main road. So again, trees. Yeah, it has more upkeep, but that I mean, see, that is why I'm not gonna use the roads with trees everywhere. But where we have a lot of sounds, for example, in front of commercial places, that's where I'm gonna use um, trees specifically. Too much sounds, use trees. Fuck me. That was not good. Actually upgraded a 2-lane road into a 4-lane road because I misclicked. Okay, that's gonna be enough trees for now. Now I'm gonna put well, I mean literal trees now, not parks, trees. Yep. So what we can do here is I'm gonna go on the sound area. Yeah, I mean, see that kind of things I'll actually focus on later on because I'm gonna focus on creating a capital area where people are gonna have kind of weird buildings like government buildings, and I'm gonna focus on a kind of a commercial official area like some kind of Times Square, maybe here, maybe on this island. We could create some kind of maybe if I have those, can I do that? We can put a lot of unique buildings. Pretty interesting. I already have a lot of DLCs, so I'm not gonna get a lot of unique buildings, but yes, this looks good. Okay, let me just come to the chat. Okay, let's see if I can make some more industrial zones. Oh no, that's gonna be tough. Oh no, I that is a very weird angle. Okay, that's good. And reduce it a bit. Yeah, that's looking good. Okay, that looks natural, I would say. Okay, now what I can do is just do something like that. Connect the road to the kind of. Okay, and what I can do is I can simply just connect these guys with small ramps. I'm just making this is just a kind of a intersection, you would say, that like I'm gonna expand the industrial area here, and this is just gonna be the area where people are gonna move around. Simple. Like I'm not gonna just go create a normal intersection because there are gonna be a lot of vehicles involved, heavy vehicles specifically. So here is a kind of that's how these vehicles are gonna go up. Why are you going up? I don't understand. Oh, here we're going in. All right, that makes sense. So I'm just gonna remove this for now because you don't really need that. Maybe create a kind of slope. That looks good. Doesn't it? All right. Just gonna create the same thing over here. Just gonna move this thing to a bit to the right. And wait. Now that. Simple bridge and a connection. Now the shaping the bridge. Simple connection and yeah. Maybe I can put this a bit more closer. Yeah. That looks fine. That looks good. I mean, actually better than I was expecting. Good. Let's do the same. Neeraj Yadav. I will be back in few minutes. I think it has been 3 hours now. I think that's gonna be it for today. Maybe I'll just populate this area, and that's gonna be it for today. I actually have already played a lot today. We actually made a lot of things today. Thank you. I mean, people in the chat. I mean, you really helped me. I mean, do a lot of stuff. Mainly because this idea is really good. I think he's not in the chat, but the Spanish guy really helped me. Alfoon. I don't think he's in the chat now. But yeah, let's complete this for now. simple kind of roads here. Good. I want these guys to have that works, and just gonna have to place these guys correctly. The shape looks pretty good now. Okay, the shape is looking good. What about the height? I want to actually decrease this guy's height. This note's height just a bit to make it smoother. That is really good. Maybe you can drop this height about from here a bit more. Nice, that is looking good. Maybe just drop it a tad bit from there. Good. Yes, so this intersection is gonna be good now, and yeah, that's gonna be it. Let me just make the angles. Gonna remove these lights. You can go right or you can go left. You can go right or you can go left. That is it. No going straight. Thank you. Oh no, that's gonna be a problem, isn't it? So to turn right, we can turn from here. If I want to turn left, I can turn from here. We can go straight from here, and we can do a nice double from this side. Okay, so now I think the roads are done. Perfect. Let's actually decrease this road's height just a bit. Yes, now it works good. Do we have any problems in the city? No, we don't actually. Good. So this one looks good, works good. maybe decrease the height just a bit because it was too high originally, and that would seem it is. Now it's on a perfect, nice height. Let's decrease this a bit more. That is good. That is good. Nice. It's actually coming out great. This height adjustment that I'm doing in these, maybe it's conflictive. Is it hitting anything? No, it's not. So I mean, that's okay. I mean, this is not really real life. We're actually playing a game, so I mean, all right, looks good. I mean, I want to like aesthetics are important, right? Aesthetics are really important. Okay, so this thing is done. Looks really nice. Now it looks flat. I mean, that's how road should be. It looked like it was standing up. That was not good. All these roads working really in cognizance. That, I mean, amazing, amazing. I love it. It's really, it's a nice, really, kind of relaxing game, and I love how relaxing this game is. Amazing. All right, zoning is done. So let's see. Let's add the stuff, and we're actually gonna be tomorrow maybe, or let's see. I might play this tonight and do some stuff that I want to do in the city. Maybe. Let's see. Tomorrow I'm gonna be back at the same time, 3 or 4 o'clock IST. Yeah, so check back. Good day today. Really loved playing this game today. Save, good. Thank you everyone who joined, everyone who liked. We got 7 likes. That's good. That's really a kind of a like a high level of likes when it reaches 7. So yeah, great. Maybe it's more than 7. I'm actually might be delayed a bit. Yeah, no, it's actually 7. Good. All right. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.